Okay, here we are. Good morning. I see Ron who's saying hello to Susie. So that means Ron and Susie are here. Good morning. All my gimbal points are unlocked. Yeah. RJ is here. Good morning, RJ. I read something about the Colorado River running dry or something. I don't know. Johnny, good morning. Oh, why is my cable extra weird? Kestrel Crow, good morning. It's only me, good morning. Eddie, good morning. Fairy Elephant, hi. Fernando, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Diana in the UK, good morning. Daryl Bazet, good morning. Mr. Felder, good morning. Spy Hunter, good morning. Florian is here, good morning. I gotta be careful letting go of any balloons outside. Might get shot down. Philly. Molly Chamber, good morning. Queso's here, good morning. Philip Maxwell, which way is light gonna change? Good morning. Doomsday Tonight, good morning. Little G, hello. Hike, good morning. Oksana D, привет. Tamara Britton, good morning. John Akius, good morning. Sue Pitchford is here, morning. Guyute Pai, good morning. Mike Georgie, good morning. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody in that initial tranche. Anyone else like that word? Shanette Elliott, good morning. Michelle Mish, good morning. Case was getting buffering. Yeah, I see the numbers are down. I don't know why. That's true. Wonder what's going on with the buffer. Jacques. Andrea Stevens, hi again. Maya is here, good morning. Push car super busy. Busy 2023, hopefully busy in a good way. Thank you. Oops. Stuff going on there anyway. Peter Bradfield, good morning. I don't always remember to water my sidewalks, I want to be honest with you. Heike, good morning again. Stephen Friedman, Deborah, good morning. Kadir, good morning. Don't ask Pushkar about his busyness. He's so busy, there's no time to answer. I heard some terrible news out of Turkey from overnight. Some really strong earthquake hit the area. I know we have a few viewers from Turkey. I think Martian Girl is one of them. But I hope, I don't know, I know things are not okay there, so I can't really say I hope things are okay, but, you know, best wishes to everyone in Turkey. We're in a very Orthodox Jewish portion of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, so there's specific attire that you might see here that might not be seen elsewhere. But that's all, it's all part of these micro communities of New York. George H., good morning. Nabul is here, good morning. All right, light is not in our favor, so we're gonna look for cars and we're good to go. Let's go. It's been a while, Nabul. Good to see you again. Gigi's here. Good morning. Mrs. Commuter popped in for a second. Good morning. Everyone on the best behavior. All right, exit 31 in the BQE traffic report. Don't go there. All right, let's look and see who's gonna be a bad boy and try to sneak in at the last second. I'm looking for one. There's one. A Dodge right there. Oh, he didn't like his initial one. He's gonna try a different one. Oh, he found his way in. Oh, there's another pickup truck coming. Hold on. Oh, he's really aggressive too. Wow. All the way to the end. Oh, he's gonna get his way. He's gonna get his way. Anyway, alright, sorry. I get distracted by that kind of stuff. I know it was very blurry when I was looking at it because the phone decided to focus on the fence. I don't really know. I'm really supposed to wait. I don't know how to make it focus beyond the fence. with autofocus. Alright, I might have missed a few things during my rant. Touring different places. Andrew Horn. Philly chick. I think I said hello already, right? Peter's nephew's wife is from Turkey. Oh gosh, I hope she's alright. Well, if she's there. I don't know if she's actually living there now, but either way, I might have family there. But doesn't mean she shouldn't be okay no matter what. You know what I mean? All right. You know what I mean. Tommy Landry's here. Good morning. Norella's made it. Morning. Where are you currently in your around the country jaunt? Frank the Tank. ASMR Tim Kiss is here. Привет. Что это за город? Asking what city is this? Well, это New York. This is New York. That's right, Tepper. Back to the line. You better go in reverse on the highway. But seriously, they shouldn't do that in the first place, probably. The entitlement or whatnot. Dora Lord from sunny Nottingham. Ambrose is here. Oh, is made it from Tokyo. Good morning. Oh, scrolling around wrong. Artyom Smirnov. Очень хороший русский язык. Says the Russian language is good. Well, not if you ask my grandma. She says my Russian is terrible. Earl's made it to Boston. Bastard. Don't forget to pack the car. Can't do a proper Boston accent, but I'll try my best to stumble my way through it. Jordy, best music from Catalonia. Where's Little Odessa from here? Probably, well, isn't that in Manhattan? It's like around the St. Mark's area, I thought, unless there's another one. Stephen Schober's here. Trash is here. You saw the static computer stream? Oh gosh. Yeah, remember that? Really well thought out and continued experiment? No. Carl C., hello. The guy in Buffalo asked when he was from Boston because of the way he said car. Yeah, Boston, Australia. Mighty Bull is made. It's been a little bit. What did I say? It's been a while. Welcome back. Prince Ice has made it too. Good morning. Carl Skis, hello. Scott D is here. Good morning. Jason Freeman is ready for the walk. Oh, bus is coming. Here we go. Okay, on our way to the bridge, as usual. Oh, Elaine is here too. Good morning, Elaine. Actually, you can see a bit of the bridge right in the distance. Oh, Napol's back to work. Thanks for popping in. Hope the rest of the day goes quickly. If that's what you want. There's so many weird little additions to the houses in this neighborhood. Like this little extra room they built. Just tacked on. KO is here. That's not Kevin Owens, right? I have to watch Raw from yesterday. I didn't watch it yet. A quake in the Buffalo area? Like New York? I don't know that New York is known for any earthquake. We felt an earthquake in New York once, like 10 years ago, maybe more. The people in taller apartment buildings felt it more. Guess I'm going this way. Path of least resistance. Stex is here. Good morning. Hopefully you're sleeping a little more. Mighty Bull with a $2 super chat cup of coffee. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Much appreciated. Carl Steve's not getting a fully focused video. That's odd. It seems clear through my phone screen, but that's not the best indicator. I learned that when testing gimbals. It looks stable on my screen, but it's not stable when you get to the big screen. Anyway. Ambrose never felt it. A 3.9 in Buffalo, okay. I guess there's a lot of tectonic activity on the planet. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on. What key is that? What picture's that? What's that note? Oh. RJU, hello. Pushcar's so busy, he's gotta go. Thanks for stopping in. The inner core stopped rotating. That'd probably be very bad. Ooh, public holiday in Ireland for Jimmy and Mary McSweeney. Which one is it? This car's doing immersion therapy. Rena Thomas in Germany. Hello. Welcome. The temperature, yeah, it was awful on Saturday morning. It got down to 3 degrees when I popped out for my morning cup of coffee. Sometimes I don't. On the weekends, I like to just buy my coffee rather than make it. I feel it's like a whole thing. I like to pop down to the local shop, get outside for a second before the baby's up. Yeah, it got down to 3 Fahrenheit. And then yesterday we were pretty much close to 50 degrees. 200 places, have a good one. I'm Prieto's here, good morning. Did I miss any hellos or anything? A bunch of weather just popped in. No snow here, DG. There was that little bit last week. But frankly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the most we got all season. There's just something about this year. I don't know. Well, last year leading into this year. This season. Hey, that looks like a newer mural. Jeffrey Soberman, hello. Get me to the Moxie. There's the M train. Karen Williams, good morning. All right, almost at the bridge. We're going to Williamsburg right now. I mean, out of Williamsburg. Onto the Williamsburg Bridge. Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy seems to have gotten a good review from IGN. Although, I don't know. Maybe they were paid off. Wayne from Calgary. Good morning. St. Patty's Day, March 17th for Jimmy and Mary. It's the next big one. Ben Dowdy. Hello, Allie has made it. Good morning. Yeah, cold is left for a little bit. Now it's going to be warmer than normal, I think. Oh, the Metacritic's already at 87? Well, early access for those who pre-ordered is tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll see a lot more user reviews. Chainsaw Man has such a good opening theme. Another M train, another direction. Yeah, that wind did not help that cold. Oh, they salted some parts of this. Huh. Wait, I feel like I might have seen a video about an apartment in this building. That roof area looks kind of familiar. No way, right? I mean, it would have been Cash Jordan if anybody. I don't know. Doug's got to work. Thanks for dropping in for a second. Have a good one. We're almost up this hill. J train coming through. Have the eggs totally gone another? We can still see some of the eggs. Robin, good morning. I mean, I don't think I really watch any other apartment tour videos. I mean, from like realtors, you see a ton of them. Sugar factory? I don't know what they're doing with it now. Into the chapel! Bailey, hello. Terrell's got a pick valve. More side arc valve. A pretty common procedure for heart valve replacements. I think it's interesting is because between pigs and humans, they actually share quite a bit of genetic material, so it's doable. M-train. They should replace all the trains with Wranglers. Path narrows? You don't say. Humans have the same endocrine system as dogs. That's probably not super surprising. And I feel like the general gist of mammalian glands probably has some congruence between species. Did I imitate Arnie saying I'm driving an ambulance? Probably not very well. I can only do the lines that I've practiced. They're doing construction here. David Hamill, good morning. Mighty Boy, hello again. Chris Bates is here. Good morning. Angel Francesco's here. Is here. Traffic's moving pretty good on the bridge for now. Is there some other holiday I'm not familiar with today? Not aware of? It's not a cheap city, Chris, but there are definitely ways. You got a dedicated bike lane. Dedicated. With like no bikes on it right now. 0 bikes on the bike lane. And he's got a kid on the back. Yeah, Johnny understands. I can't calm down. It's the most trivial things that upset me. Oh, I will get more coffee. Mondays is when I need the most coffee. Oh, ninja's biking on the bike lane. Yeah, maybe it is super crowded. The guy must have a ninjometer. What has Maddie joined? Oh, you don't want to know. Traffic's still good. Train is coming though. Hey, George, good morning. There's a Z train this time. We've seen all the 3 trains that go over this bridge now. The J, the M, and the Z train. Well, at least I guess the dog is getting good exercise. You see the domino share factor here? Probably not so easy anymore. Bridge is in the way. I know I can't sell this right side of the bike lane and the bridge on into it. You got a dedicated bike lane on the right side of the bridge. You got to work at the pedestrians on the side of the bridge. You got trains and the cars in the middle. And look, now they're telling us lies. There's an end of the walkway work right here. What is that over there? It's more walkway work. This is unbelievable. ABX Girls here, good morning. Somebody put graffiti that says toe flop on top of that building. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yes. Come that movement. You see can you see it says toe flop? Somebody had to climb on the roof and do some acrobatics and paint some of that. Oh, that's right. Elliot, since we couldn't find a reason for it, might as well call it that. Up, another train. M-train. That's a lot of trains. Not getting any train breaks. Much better, Robert. Before I saw it say toe flop, I thought it was TOEFL, like for that exam. Oh, East Coast Resiliency Project update? They're still working on it. That's all I could see. They're still working on it. I mean, I'm waiting to see something like really different and interesting. Like right now, I don't really know exactly what they're doing. They're just moving a lot of dirt around. They put some cement, I don't know, blocks in the water. At least they did salt the bridge when it was super cold. I see salt remnants. Why does alewife sound so familiar? How don't I keep left? I mean, I'm on the left side of the walkway, but on the right side of the pedestrian path. You know what I mean? You keep right in the States. Oh, it's on a Boston station. It's interesting. I don't know why. I hear a lot of kids screaming. Like playing. But I don't see them. How long does it take to walk over the bridge? You could probably time it with the stream, but we are moving pretty quickly on these things. It is about a mile and a half long. About. A little less than that, but you know. Yeah, it's probably bouncing off the glass. You ever notice that on the sidewalk when you're walking? There's like two people walking one way, one person coming down the other way, and somehow you always manage to cross paths at the narrowest part of the sidewalk at the same time. Just always happens. Hater wants us to keep left. That's wrong. That's not correct. In the States. Someone tried to drive off the top floor of that station. Oh, wow. A lot of damage didn't fall. At least they didn't fall, but it sounds like they were trying to do some damage to themselves or others. That's no good. Jim Barris, hello, good morning. The kids in the front were wearing helmets, that's good. .42 degrees. I think actually it's going to drop into the 20s again until tomorrow, but I think it's the current forecast is for close to 60 on Friday, if not 60. Maybe. All right. We are not. We are not. You're getting some buttering? Yeah, why are we buffering? What is going on here? We don't buffer here. Something's not right today. Maybe these earthquakes are causing some sort of weird disturbances. I don't know what's going on. We usually don't, right? This is normally a buffer-free zone. I guess anything can happen. Is the tube expensive? Depends on the kind of tube you're looking for. Daryl's hoping the bridge gets painted a different color. No matter what they paint it, or if they repaint or repave the walkway, that's going to get green graffitied almost immediately. Yeah, I guess it is Gigi. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Okay, I think that's about as far as I can go with that song to keep it relatively PG. I can't believe it's not buffered. Not bad. Reach 45 in the morning. Is the life beautiful here? I think it's kind of up to you. Maybe those balloons were giving us more internet. Maybe they were internet providing balloons. We shot them down. Unbelievable. Off the bridge. Walked by, just got home from teaching 5th and 6th graders. That could be a rowdy bunch. Thank you for doing it. They shot it down with a $3.1 million missile. Is that the best way to take down a balloon? Could there have been a less expensive way to remove a balloon from the sky than a $3.1 million missile? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things I don't understand about that whole situation, but you know. Couldn't they just like get a drone and put a nail gun on it? It's like a Mavic Pro and throw a little nail gun trigger or something? Oh, is Josh here? Mercury Moments with 24 months? That's ultimate. I have my biases. I guess we all do. Burger King's still here with more scaffolding now. It was due to the altitude the balloon was flying. Oh, interesting. Couldn't Elon Musk shoot some internet at it from one of his Starlink satellites or something? It's an expensive message. Send me that message, but in the form of money. They tried throwing paper clips at it. Oh boy. You're probably right, Chris. Did I see the Chinese balloon in my area? No. Right now we're just speculating. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, or whatever. But I guess we really don't know. Because I know what's best for America. No, I really don't. I have no idea what I'm talking Ah. Alan is here. Good morning. We're in R's old neighborhood. Welcome back. The Van Trip and Oz. Hello. Ashley M, good morning. R lived on Pitt and Rivington. I guess we're a little past it now, right? But not far. Some DIYer is now working on a YouTube video for make a drone staple gun. Yeah, it's probably true. We're in a rant-free zone. Rants are reserved for bridges. Once you're on a bridge, you're allowed to rant to your heart's desire until you're off the bridge, and you must turn it all off. And that's how you stay sane. Real advice is not given here. The balloon numbers are going to go up exponentially. If you take down one balloon, it's going to get replaced by 2. If you take those 2 down, it's going to be replaced by 8. I guess that's I skipped to the next one there. I don't know. Something like that. Robert, hello. Vernon Dent, hi. Always keep one eye on your blood pressure. Yeah, I gotta do that in general. It's definitely borderline. Oh, Hydra, isn't that one of those like little tiny multicellular organisms that can just keep replicating or something? Mercury Moment has gifted a membership to Mark John. Mark John has just been forced into the family, almost like a shotgun wedding. Welcome. And thank you, Mercury Moments Josh. Dave and Banger Man, good morning. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. I guess we're going to Avenue B today. I made some sort of decision. But there's 10 seconds left to cross. I don't think I'm going to make it from my current position. Maybe I can make it to the middle. Nope, I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to bother. Wow, that's a big truck going down Clinton Street. And then he's making a fast turn. Woo! That is how it works, Peter. Look, they're doing their best. Oh, who just beeped the boop? Who just booped their beeps? I think it was some undercover, unmarked vehicle. That's why I'm not crossing. I don't get beeped and booped. Am I running late? I'm not. That truck might have been. Curious about the apartment building they're building over there because it's an oddly shaped lot. I want to see how they're going to make that space or make use of it. Yeah. Yeah, much warmer today, especially than Saturday. But even yesterday was much warmer than Saturday. Tesla lost against Lucid. Uh-oh. Elon's in trouble. Isn't Elon also in trouble because he said nobody in the car world is even close to higher stages of self-driving, but Mercedes just released something that rivals? I don't know, I'm sure Chris knows. Background noise extremely low today. It means my adapter's working. I haven't changed anything though. There's no new adapter that I could use for this. John Berkey too. Casey Blazer, good morning. Yep. Have I walked through the Greenwood Cemetery? No, I've not. Tilda, I'm glad you're enjoying. Well, Elon's always in trouble. He's a rant-free zone. That's probably true. Brad, good morning. Merrill enjoys all the sounds of New York. Definitely get a lot of them. Kevin Egan, good morning. Have a good day too. Everyone's going to school. Everyone's going to school. Model Y is the 4th leading sold car in the world. Wow. It's pretty impressive also. I mean, how fast can you get one now? Because that was like one of their biggest issues before, right? Actually getting the cars to the people. It took a long time. That was a 4th leading sold car. Is that like, you know,
lift up your book bag.
Is that like actual butts and seats cars or just people pre-ordering too and haven't received them yet? Robert A., glad you're enjoying. Yeah, it's like the future is going to be the cars in Minority Report at this rate. Gerard LaFontaine, good morning. Stex was going to buy a Model Y, but had a baby instead. Well, you might still get a Model Y because it's quite a safe car, right? If you're able to. Good safety ratings. All right, Tompkins Square Park coming up on the left. This whole neighborhood was very, very different 20 some odd years ago. Susan Wilson, hi. Nice. So I mean, they're doing something. They definitely disrupted the car industry. We needed that. Yeah, Eric, I read about that. Somebody drove a Tesla off a cliff with the whole family inside, but everyone was okay. It's a terrible situation all around, but could have been much worse. There's a lot of poop. Smear around. Nicholas and Latvia, hello. We take care of you and your family won't. Wow. Whew. Land Rover Defender, that looks like a fun car. Might rival the Wrangler. I think we need to all go for the Grand Wagoneer now. Let's go big. HOJ prefers good old-fashioned gas cars. Everyone has their preference, but I think we're all moving in a certain direction.
You need to practice what you teach, because all you do is create her mind.
Mary Coco says the weather seems calm. It is kind of calm, actually. What's that? Yeah, the build quality in Teslas, I guess, is still, there's still like gaps and whatnots, but I think it's getting better. I don't know. You prefer driving your wife's Mini Cooper EV? Wait, Mini Cooper is an electric vehicle? Is there any reason you prefer it more? Coastal White is HOJ would consider a hybrid. Yeah, in New York, living in Manhattan in general, if I had to consider a car, it would be probably a hybrid. I don't think the electric is worth it in the city because you got to pay a premium just to keep it housed and charged, or go out of your way significantly. Narelle wonders, she asks an important question. Have you done your due diligence? Well, not due diligence, your duty, and given us a thumbs up. Due diligence would be if you vetted me properly before doing the thumbs up, which maybe is what you're doing. Infinity's from Virginia. Or is a rental. It's telling me struggles to hear electric cars. I thought some of them even included something like actual sounds, like generated, fake speaker sounds generated by the car to signal its presence. It's a Zoom Zoom Mini Cooper EV. Fun times. All right. I think Hater is done here. I don't know how I feel about Kia's new logo. Yeah, weird, right? Whatever. Harv says Mini Coopers look dangerous. The Mini sounds like a spaceship at low speeds for pedestrians. Yeah, I feel like that's what they got to do at some point, so because people are so used to hearing cars, they might not be looking around if they don't hear anything. I also think that's just a side effect of how cars have been for a long time. This text is not like Kia's new logo at all. Yeah, right? Lightsaber sounds, that'll get attention. People mistake the new Kia logo as KN. Interestingly, N backwards, like if you flip it, like a mirror image of an N, a capital N, is like a Russian E. Like their version of an I, is what I mean. EV6 and Hyundai Ioniq 5s are great EVs. The IKEA collab, confusing. Man, they really put up more scaffolding. They put the old school style scaffolding up. I guess they didn't want to splurge on that newer, nicer scaffolding. This is, it is what it is, I guess. Kids play on the grass. They do open the oval at times. There's a gate so you can go in from either side. I don't know if it's closed for the winter or just for the day or just because it's cold. There is a lock, but I don't know. Yeah, Eric, it's a nice place to live. I grew up here. It was nice. Things have changed over the years, but it's still not bad, just overpriced now. Ah, but they'll never finish, Eric, they'll never finish. It's always in a state of flux. And these trees have really expanded since they first planted them many years ago. A lot of them have done that, actually. I don't know, what is that tree over there? Maybe it's a type of cypress? The green one across the street. Anyway, what did I miss? A lot of great EVs. Yeah, that's a good thing. I think it's just as soon as we get to a more universal charging system like Europe is doing, or is enforcing, we'll have a better time. Angry squirrel up there. Bend out, he's heading off. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good day. As LAV would say, have a good day. Peter Cooper's across the street. They install bathtubs. That bath fitter. Hup. Here we go. Hup. Killed the weather prediction rodent in Quebec. Is that a thing? Who came up with the whole groundhog seeing its shadow? Yeah, right, that's probably. What's the absolute best hybrid? If there is one. Like one that still accelerates, you know, responsively, has amazing gas mileage. A Hummer EV. Does that go like 5 miles to the charge? That's $100 a ton. The Lexus hybrid SUV gets worse mileage than the gas-only version? How is that? How could they even release something like that? That sounds so silly. I don't mind the Prius at all because they've also been out for so long. They've had so much opportunity to revision and refine, and I think that's not a bad option too. Michael, this is the usual time we go on Mondays. Indeed it is. Jared talks about the Hummer stereotype. Prince Ice's family member has a Lexus hybrid but likes it. That's good. Because like, if you want to, also if you're going to have a car that's going to be all over New York City, you probably don't want to have a super expensive car anyway. It's just so prone to dings and things from parking places. A Prius is probably a good way to go because they're not very expensive. Yeah. Right? All right, let's go over the bridge and then to the Narelle is now used to driving on the right side of the road. That is the correct side of the road. I'm just kidding. Was there another buffer just now? Open a mattress store nearby. I don't know, I thought maybe this was a mattress truck. Oh man, there's 6 seconds left. I'm not gonna make this. Not with this backpack. But if the Prius battery dies, the car's not done, right? It can still operate, or can it not? i3 is the family car, but it's quick. That's true, Narelle. How does the groundhog actually know? Can we even trust the groundhog? I don't know that I know if the groundhog is a trustworthy animal. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's right, Jacques. That's right. Yeah, it's supposed to be a hybrid, Susie. Oh, Mini Cooper is owned by BMW. Oh, they already got this flood wall taken care of. They pull him out of his hole, the groundhog, and they shine a flashlight at him. And they say, "Do you see your shadow?" or something. The Prius rides extremely rough when it's using exclusively gas. Interesting. Hybrid commuter, that'll be something. Alright, I guess the car is gonna go now. You let me go. I took the opportunity I was given. A booth up here? Robert A, glad you enjoyed. FDR travel looks like it's moving pretty nicely too. There's a Model X down there. Can't see because it's blurry. Is there some other holiday today? I'm already a hybrid commuter. The gimbal has a battery. Or if I wore Heelys. Scott enjoyed the i3 the best. Uh-huh. Pre-ice. Alright, let's see if we can get to the river from here. We should be able to now that the pathway's been open. Working home Monday. It's not a bad holiday. I mean, especially if a lot of your work has meetings where you don't actually have to do much except listen. If you're working from home, at least it gives you like an opportunity to do something while you're listening in the meeting. You know, you can fold that pile of laundry that's been sitting there waiting for you. Take out some recyclables, do something. If you don't have to actively participate other than listen, you know? I guess the helicopters are operating today. I see one taking off right now. Chris works from home and has to lead all your meetings. Yeah, when you have to be an active participant or a leader, what's that thing doing? It's all lopsided. And yeah, it changes things. At least you could potentially have pants optional. Daryl, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Harl's forgotten how to work. I think that's a good thing. We gotta figure this whole work thing out a little differently. Scott D is going with his chopper. Get to the chopper. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I'm assuming it's a warm day in Miami. 95% of all meetings could have been an email. A lot could have, but if you have the right small group, you can definitely get a lot more done in a small meeting than an email. But it's all very situational. We just got to be more aware of it all, or something. The clouds look extra nice today, especially in this direction. So they're painted on, like it's from a different game. Well, now the FDR seems to have a little bit of a congestion going southbound, but the ambulance just got through. Long Island City's over there. That's in Queens. Greenpoint, Brooklyn. More likes, says Norel, get us to 300. We have 600 here watching, according to my laggy currently watching number. Ozzy Osbourne did 2 Grammys. Didn't he also retire from touring again? For like the 10th time? home stretch. When I was in Boston. Office hours, I mean, the usual 9 to 5 still applies. A lot of people do 8 to 5 also, because a lot of times that hour lunch break isn't included. Did Beethoven ever get a Grammy? Did they have an award show of similar status back then? Ozzy might really be done this time. Health issues. Uh-oh. I see a ball. YouTube work balance. Hey, as long as it works. Yep. Tara T, good morning. Jay Bear, have a good one too. Kind of precise. Hi, bye. Yeah, we have reached the end of our scheduled walk. Time check 8:53. All right, I'm doing good on time today. That's good. Minus 42 for Beneath the Green Veil over the weekend. Hey, you're over that that crossing point between Fahrenheit and Celsius. That's at minus 40, where they're the same. Amazing. Anyway, Frank says goodbye. It's too hard to say, so I'll say so long. That works. Justin Ian, good morning. We're just about to sign off here, but welcome. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate super chats, super stickers as always. Patreon, PayPal, YouTube members, thank you for support. I can't believe we've reached over 2 years for some people of support on this wacky channel. Wacky Walkie Commuter. Subscribers, thank you. If you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, please consider it. Non-subscribers, similar instructions, but maybe subscribe too if you would like. We saw some mods over yonder here. Whatever I just said, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I need more coffee. Off the weekend, I've not had enough sleep. Mochev, look, there was no historical records of Beethoven winning any awards. It's not as common during his time. Would I jump in and get that ball for $5,000? Probably not. I'd try to finagle another way of getting it without actually getting in the water. Anyway, yep, have a great rest of Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, depending on where you are when you watch. And we'll be back Wednesday morning, New York time, 6 to 6:15 a.m. or so, for another walk to the Upper West Side. Until then, water your sidewalks. Something about Price is Right. Lie detector determined that was a lie. That's all, folks. Did I do that? All right. Bye.